P&J's now.
P&J's there? You can't see me?
Now I can see you. No, act like you like each other. Teammates. P&J's is here.
P&J's, how you doing?
What's going on?
We are at Casila Beach. What is it? Not California Ski.
No, it's Casila.
Just Casila.
Hey, Mr. Ed is here.
Mr. Ed.
Loretta and Jason off grid.
Awesome. Very good, very good. We are out dip netting. We got, what?
About 30-something fish.
Yeah,
30-something fish this morning. We got up at 5 in the morning and wish we'd have got up about a half hour earlier, but it's a lot of work.
Yep. Yeah, we went from shore this morning.
Yeah, I don't even actually think we're going to take the boat out. So, whatever. That's okay.
Yeah, we'll have to get a count and...
Yeah, we'll get a count and see what we got to get, because we've got...
The Simple Alaskans.
Hey guys. We'll hit the high tide this evening around 6 o'clock, and then we'll hit the high tide again tomorrow morning, probably about 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, and make sure we got our limit, and then we will be heading back home.
Yep.
And then the work starts.
Yeah.
But when we're done here, we're gonna take the fish down to the ocean. We're gonna get them somewhat cleaned up. No reason to haul all that home.
No.
And
We're heading and gutting.
heading and gutting. Yep. So that we can get to brining and smoking when we get home. We should take you for a walk here to kind of see our camp layout.
I'll let Rob in.
Okay.
All right, I'll follow you, Adam.
Okay. So this is our pop-up tent deal that we've got. And Phyllis has the walls go all the way around it. We don't need them all right now, just to the prevailing wind side. And by the time we got done this morning, we were all soaking wet and tired and caffeine deprived. Sorry, not deprived. But if you've never dip netted, these are the nets that we're using. They are about a 56-inch diameter, and they've got extensions, and these come apart. But you just set them out in the water, and you kind of fight the current, and you know when you got a fish in it.
Oh, yeah.
And then you run him to shore and struggle to get him out of the net. But let's show him, Rob, what we actually caught this morning.
Ignore the blood.
Yeah, kind of a gory mess, but that's what we got this morning. That's what we're gonna go get cleaned up and get them on ice. So, yeah, some pretty nice fish. They're not as big as on Kenai, but there's not 12 million people here either.
No, there's actually not that many people here.
No, it's not that bad. So as far as our how we stay layout, you want to show them what's in the back of yours?
Yep. So we got our big truck here, and we have set this up with a bed in the back here. We sleep back here, and the dogs go in the cab. We are going to be raising it up, putting a platform in here so we can build a setup kind of like Adam and Phil's have for overlanding.
Yep. And then, as you guys know, we've got the camp trailer that we built exactly for this purpose. And it rained all night long last night. I wouldn't recommend parking it right on the sand, because now the sand, you can see the trail that goes right up and inside. But we slept awesome in there last night. That was beautiful.
Yep.
Yeah, we brought both trucks because we had the four-wheeler in there, and then we brought the boat, which I don't honestly think we're gonna even use. Just it's kind of sketchy launching it on the beach, and there's always a chance that it could go very wrong. So if we don't have to use the boat, we're not going to. It's risky. So yeah, we got it all ready for this purpose, but if we don't use it, I'm just fine with that.
Yep. Just means that we have to go out northern pike fishing with you.
Yeah, and we can do plenty of that yet this year, and moose hunting. So
Yep.
So yeah, we just didn't really get that out. Really make sure your low range works out here, because we had a problem when we got out here. And I drove into the sugar sand when we met Rob and Sarah, and I couldn't get Phyllis's truck to go into low range. And I was kind of freaking out because I could smell the clutch of burning. And Rob looked it up quick on YouTube, says, hey, check your floor mat. Sometimes the floor mat sticks up and won't let the pedal go down far enough. Lo and behold, that was the problem. So we got it in low range and everything works there. Other than that, it's been pretty hectic, but quite a bit of fun.
Oh yeah, it's been a blast.
Yeah, a lot less people than on the weekend.
Yes.
That's why it's worth it, in my opinion, to take time off from work and do it during the week versus fighting a crowd of 100 people and four-wheelers racing up and down the beach. So.
Yeah, there was already a pretty bad injury here this weekend.
Oh yeah.
Somebody was racing around in a four-wheeler and wound up breaking their back.
Yeah, that's not good. So, yeah, what do you got for comments on there, Phyllis?
There's a bunch.
What is the temp?
The temp, the last I saw,
Oh, we got somebody that can just go away.
about 56 degrees.
Probably about the same last night. It really didn't get that chilly last night.
That didn't change much. When you stand in the water up to your waist.
Yeah, it gets a little chilly.
Yeah, you do start getting kind of chilly. But what other comments?
There's a whole bunch.
Okay.
Gentlemen prospectors here. Perfect sleeping quarters. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up.
Heck yeah.
Thank you.
Nice hide bed indeed. Thanks for the reminder. What kind of prop is on that boat motor?
That boat is a jet. I can show you that quick. So this is an impeller in a jet, and it's a tunneled boat. So this is kind of your rock crate that keeps rocks from getting sucked into the impeller, and then it just draws water in there, swirls it around, spits it out the back, and all you have for forward and reverse, it's always engaged on a jet motor, is this right here. Moves up and down to swap it from forward to reverse. So in this, the reason we go with this is it's made for shallow water. This boat will run in about, I'd say, a foot to be safe. It'll run in a foot of water on step. But there's a downside. Every good thing has a bad thing. And the downside is this is a 115 horse motor, but it's actually only rated at 80 because you lose that much efficiency going to a jet.
Do you have your phone?
No. Why?
Oh, I was gonna have you mod while we're.
Yeah.
So Naveed is saying, "Oh my God, I'm burning here in Pakistan with heat wave, and look at you, I'm jealous." Yeah.
I'm actually in a kind of one of my winter jackets and a sweatshirt because it's chilly. I am sorry to hear about that heat.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Ma'am Terwilek, what's up from Lower Cusco? I don't know.
Okay. We are enjoying the dip netting down on the beach.
High Life on the High Line is here.
Amy!
How are ya?
She says, "Hey, looks like a lot of fun. Someday I want to fish up there."
Oh yeah. We got Leif. He
That's
came
not
along.
sketchy at all,
No, he has more experience dip netting than all of us combined.
right?
So that's why we had to bring the expert.
That slept in for the first.
Yeah. The first round. Yeah, that's okay. Oh, that's not good for the kids eventually.
Well, it's good to see you too, gentleman prospector.
Yeah. Hey, good to see you.
And then there's that.
Somebody's got a train mark.
Right?
Right now it is a very, very low tide.
Yeah, you can see mud out there where normally there's.
Yeah.
You can see the rocks out there, Adam, that I was talking
Oh,
about.
yeah,
yesterday
yeah,
when
yeah.
I was in our live. There'll be
Okay.
more popping up soon.
Lower Kuskokwim River here in Alaska.
Oh, okay.
Nice boat, by the way.
Oh,
Adam?
Thank you. That is, we bought it for Alaska. The first boat we bought, I don't know what it was made for. It had a 200 horse Yamaha jet, yet it had the full cab and everything, but it wasn't really a river boat. I mean, you could run it on the Yukon, it would do good, but not in the real skinny water. Yet it wasn't any good on the ocean because it was a semi-flat. So we got rid of that and we bought this one that's just made for the rivers.
Rudy K is checking in and is wondering, where is this? We are in Kasilof.
Yep, Kasilof, Alaska, down on the Kenai Peninsula. We're here for the annual red salmon run, or is it sockeyes? Yeah, it's a sockeye salmon run, but we call them reds here generally. We've got a couple of videos out there.
Brun Free's here.
Brun
Brun Free, we were just talking about you.
Yes, we were.
Yep.
We were walking on the beach down here at low tide, and I said, holy cow, Phyllis, if we lived here, you'd be like Brun Free out there with your metal detector all day long.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we found here at the beach.
No, Matt, we didn't tow it with the taco. We're using the taco if we launch it.
Yeah, the reason we pulled this with the Super Duty because it's heavier than the camp trailer, but there's no way I'm going to put the Super Duty on the beach because that's 8,000 pounds versus 4,500 pounds.
Yeah.
So,
And our truck's
Hey.
even heavier than the taco too.
yeah.
Is Matt's back home?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I wish he'd have stopped in because I still have that thing sitting on our
Oh.
counter for him.
We'll have to send it to him.
Yes. Rudy K says, awesome, just subscribe, just visited Skagway, so beautiful, Alaska is gorgeous. Absolutely, yeah.
We're
Yep.
supposed to get a little bit of sunshine here today.
Well,
Right?
we did for a second.
Yeah, about 30 seconds of
Right.
sunshine.
Right.
That's what we have.
No, I haven't yet, gentleman prospector. I'm going to see if I can find an inexpensive pan when we go in to get some supplies.
Nice.
Are you gonna do the
See if I can find
the
some-
play sand
Yeah.
stuff?
No, I'm going to pan and see if there's anything in it.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's been a beautiful day. You want to show them the?
Brun is saying sunshine is overrated. No, not when it's been cloudy for the last 3 days.
Yeah. And it rained all night long.
All night. All
Yeah.
night.
Yeah, I had no problem sleeping because of
No,
that.
I had
No.
zero problems
That's
sleeping.
probably why we all slept so well.
Yeah. It was, and it's nice the way the waves break on the shore here. It's nice and kind of a calm sound, not a crashing sound like down at Whiskey Gulch.
There she is.
This is for P&J.
Hi guys.
No, Ron, the puppies are actually in the truck.
Yep.
We give them limited run out here right now because Zeus doesn't like to sit still.
Matt is saying that he was only in Willow for 1 day on the trip, surprisingly, and yes, he's home now in the furnace. So hot here.
Oh my. No, it's beautiful here.
Yep. Would Matt have had his residency by now so he could do that? I can't remember when he got here.
I don't remember when did you get here, Matt?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure. You would have been close to having your residency.
Gentleman prospector says, hello, Sarah. Ah, you guys look great. I'm sorry. I'm just going to call her ma'am or him. Ma'am. It says it's going to hit 82 here in Bethel. Oh my goodness. I'd rather have the weather you're having there in Kasilof. Yeah. Hey, Mr. Ashley.
Ashley.
He says, hello, at work, and you are fishing.
Yup,
Yes, sir.
Someday, Ashley.
Yep.
Someday you'll be here with us.
Oh, I thought you were saying Sunday.
Oh,
I'm like, oh, Ashley's going to be here on Sunday. Sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
right?
You know, if you three would get a little closer together, then I wouldn't have to do the... There we go. Matty K. So,
Not anymore. I don't blame you, Matt.
No, mine is highly overrated.
Yeah, it is.
And most importantly, there's no bugs here.
No.
I was getting a few of those little black flies
Oh, yeah.
down in the corner.
Yeah, because you're close to the marshland.
Yeah, I don't, but they didn't give me the bumps, so,
Oh, you were getting them the other day. Holy smokes.
yeah.
Yeah, not good at all. That was at home. But yeah. Yeah, we had some freeze-dried oatmeal and cinnamon apples for breakfast today. That was really good.
Not enough coffee, though.
No,
Well, we can make more.
we actually should do another round of coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah, get some doing
Brun Free says, nice hoodie, Rob. I'll have to send you a Brun Free one. Well, if you're gonna send him one, excuse us. He's wearing a milk hauling sweatshirt.
I'm wearing a, what is it?
Pickard Trucking.
Pickard Trucking.
They haul milk in Wisconsin.
Yeah. I had my Venom Outdoors one on, but that was soaking wet from the shoulders down.
Right?
And I couldn't feel my fingers by the time we got done dip netting this morning. That water's pretty chilly. So, yeah, hoping to get some. I'd love to do a quick live while we're dip netting, but that's going to be too late for most of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10 o'clock or later.
Yeah. Yeah.
Summer rec. You guys get Europeans and Australians just like we do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Miss Brian.
Right? Ashley will be back soon. He's almost done with work. Yay!
Nice to see Rob and Sarah together off the Homestead. Yeah. It's good to get off the Homestead every now and then.
It is.
This
It
is your guys' first actual adventure
Adventure trip.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every other trip we've made
It's
has
been
been
local. You know, going up to Hatcher
supply
Pass with you
gathering.
guys and supplies.
supplies and some finally just
Yeah.
BJ says it's a little hard to hear. So you guys where your hands at?
or the
Probably.
Yeah,
Or the
it's
wind.
not like-
Well, that and Adam. I'm far away because I'm trying to get Adam in there. There we go.
Lots of seagulls.
Mm-hmm.
and
You
an
see them down by the,
occasional eagle.
Yeah, there's a number of eagles, but down here by where the area where Phyllis was fishing, she was a little bit up from Adam and I. When the boats take off, it looks like a swarm coming up over there. Seagulls. There's probably 1,000 of them that just launch when the boats move.
Yeah, there had to been all
Random
of those.
four-wheelers on
Oh,
the beach.
God.
And we saw a beaver in the river today.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that.
Yep, and seals.
Mm-hmm. And seals and jumping salmon everywhere.
Yep.
You're welcome,
Attacked.
PJ.
Yeah.
P&J.
You feel them hitting your leg and you're like,
Well, that
what is
one,
that?
I had one in the net, and it somehow jumped out of the net and hit the lady next to me.
Yep.
And she was all skittish because she just got attacked by a salmon. So it was pretty awesome. Yeah. Yeah, a good time for sure.
I'm used to, being in the water in Florida. When I get bumped by something that usually had big teeth.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a little jolting for me because I'm not used to something bumping me that's not trying to eat me.
We did see a little shark down there.
Oh yeah, there's a little sand shark or whatever they're called down here swimming just a little bit ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We saw 2 people catch the salmon sharks last night. Yeah.
Not salmon sharks.
Oh, they weren't
Salmon sharks get up to 20 foot.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that's not a salmon shark.
Hmm.
Those are just
That
those-
sounds tasty.
Probably not.
No?
No.
Why?
I only eat certain sharks.
Yeah, sharks generally.
Bren's asking how we cook our salmon.
Lots of different ways.
Lots of
Right.
different ways. I've got a recipe we've been using on the charcoal grill lately where you just put it skin side down, and I actually put a piece of tin foil on it because the skin will sometimes stick to the grate. And then I put butter, brown sugar, lemon pepper, and then put the charcoal way off to one side so it's more of a convection heat, and then put soaked applewood chips on it. And that is to die for. Otherwise, we smoke it a lot and can it.
Leif.
What are you doing? I'm gonna find you there.
Right. Paula loves Sarah's hat. Bren is saying they have sharks in Oz. They eat you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys get some big whites over there. You guys get bull sharks too.
Well, Adam was watching humpbacks last over the weekend.
Yeah, I've been on a non-stop fishing trip since Friday at about 5.
Something wrong with this picture.
Yeah, on Friday night, went with some friends that I fished with before on his boat called the Halo, and we went out and we caught massive lingcod, 49-inch lingcod, and huge yellow eye.
Tell them what was in the cod.
Yeah, I caught this 49-inch lingcod, right? He was about 39 pounds. And when we opened his mouth, because their mouth is about that big, there was a full pink salmon inside of the lingcod. And the scales were just starting to come off. So he had just ate that. And then he chased my bait off the bottom because I was reeling in to get out of the water so we could move. and that's when he hit. And I thought I was snagged. I'm like, oh, God, darn it, I'm stuck. And then I saw a head shake on the pole. I'm like, oh, we got a fish on.
P&J's is asking if I deliver. Only if they pay delivery fee.
That's a
Right.
long delivery.
All right.
Well, we'll deliver if you're next door.
Right. There's that.
Yeah, you guys got to make that happen.
Right.
Heck yeah.
Brenna's saying, okay, time to show me your pocket knives, boys. Leif,
Pocket knives.
we'll start with Leif.
There
Open
you
it up. And got some sand in it. Did you sharpen it last night? You should probably work on that.
I can see it still from here.
Right.
I'll sharpen that for you. I just use a Milwaukee razor knife, and you can tell it's been in the salt water. The blade's all rusty. That I carry this with me everywhere, especially fishing.
And I've got a Husky and an Old Imperial. This is actually what I use for skinning.
Nice. Sarah?
I don't have one.
What?
Well, you don't have a pocket knife.
I don't
you
have
got
a pocket knife.
but you don't have your
I
regular knife
do
on it.
have a good knife, but it's not one that you carry around
In your pocket?
in your pocket.
Yeah.
It's long.
So before we left, Phyllis had packed up the fillet knives and all that stuff, and we couldn't find it anywhere. We both searched. We couldn't find them. So when we stopped at Sportsman's to get our dip netting permit, I bought a really cool knife. It was expensive, but it's the Big Bubba with interchangeable blades. So we're gonna try that out here in a few minutes and see how well that works.
Sorry, that was a shiver, guys.
I felt that.
There's old school. Sarah needs a knife.
I do.
Well, she's got one. She just doesn't have a pocket knife. She's got one that she wears on her hip.
But I do need a pocket one. I lost my first one, and my dad gave it to me, and it had a white pearl handle. And my mom would not let me take it to school till 3rd grade.
Weird.
I'm from a whole different era.
Right.
There
I'm
was-
gonna
I would
walk
not
over
have been
by
let
the.
off to jail for
Go over.
taking a knife to school.
Go over by the solo stuff.
Yeah.
Phyllis's four-wheeler has been an absolute rock star out here.
Mm-hmm.
We haul 3 people, 3 dip nets, and a 100-pound cooler of fish out there.
Yep.
Oh.
All right, Ron, here's my custom knife that I had done years ago. That's one of the ones I usually carry with me.
Where's my fancy sheet?
I also have my bushcraft knives too, but this is what I have today.
Run free. Sarah and Phyllis, show me your wine glasses. I can do that.
Oh. I didn't bring
Here's yours, Phyllis. Is this
Right
your wine glass?
And, yep, that's my wine glass.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know where that knife is.
What one?
The one that Randy made for me. Oh, okay.
Oi.
Yeah, Brian, that's one of them. Most of my blades are all custom that I have, except for my pocket knives.
You have one.
So
For good quality.
the one custom one that I have, this is actually made for me by a friend in Wisconsin. He made the sheath and everything. It's absolutely gorgeous. And yeah, he actually made this knife for me. He was making them, and I told him, I said, I could really use one of those for the upcoming caribou hunt. And he goes, I'll make you one. So he made me this knife, and he made one for Phyllis as well.
No P&Js. We're not day drinking yet.
No.
Not yet.
Give it about an hour or two.
Yeah.
Right.
It's still on like 10:48 here.
Right.
I won't be doing that until we're done dip netting.
No.
Because there's nothing like being a mile away in waders having to use the bathroom.
Right.
So,
Right.
yeah, we're not going to be doing that. No, not today.
And I'm moderating, so don't mind
Okay.
me looking at my phone, guys.
Yeah, we only had one.
One troll.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's all we really had. We just wanted to do a quick live and update you with what we're doing out here. Well, we're supposed to be working and we're out fishing instead, but
Right.
you get
What's that 4-letter word?
No, it's working and it's like 7 letters.
I just don't like that first
Letters.
4-letter word
No.
part of it.
No.
You do that all day, every day.
Yeah,
But
for
the
somebody
money's
else,
not
I
very
don't think
good.
Yeah. No, that's what we do. So we're finally getting to get out here and use some of the toys that we actually built, like the camper and
Yeah.
all that stuff, and that has worked out really good. Other than I had a Napa battery decide to reverse polarity and smoke my inverter.
That's crazy. I've never seen one that's gone from positive on a positive side to positive on a negative side. Something is not right with that battery.
No. So they owe me an inverter and a battery.
Matt, work, gross. Speaking of, have to go prep for a meeting with a client. Good luck.
Nice.
We're thinking of you, Matt,
Yeah.
and everybody else that's working.
Right.
Okay. Other than that, I think, unless anyone else has anything.
No, I think we need to get some of these fish cleaned up.
Yeah.
And more coffee brewing.
More coffee
Yeah.
brewing, cleaning fish.
Yeah. So we're gonna get to that and get back to work, and we'll check in with you maybe a little bit later, depending on what time it is. And yeah, that's all we got. So this is Adam, and
Oh, Phyllis.
Leigh, and
Rob.
Sarah.
from Alaska Cut the Cord and the Curmudge Inn. So without further ado, love you, bye. And get rid of cough.
Hold on, I gotta figure out how do I make it? Rob! Rob! Make it stop! Oh, just that one up there.